Hi, this is Indraneel and you are watching Business Bites in our channel The Spotlight, India's first online business news channel. In today's Business Bites, first news we have Bharti Airtel signed deal with Elon Musk owned SpaceX to bring Starlink Satcom in India. Second news we have RBI now entered to assess IndusInd Bank's lapse on the forex liability. Third news we have Murugappa Group is in talk to buy majority stake in Nagarjuna Agrichem. Fourth news we have Zydus Life Sciences to acquire controlling stake in French medtech company Amplitude Surgical. And fifth news we have Rapido to challenge Swiggy and Zomato in food delivery space. In first news, Bharti Airtel signed deal with Elon Musk owned SpaceX to bring Starlink as the high-speed satellite internet service in India. India's second largest telecom carrier, Airtel, which is led by Mr. Sunil Mittal, has signed a pact with Elon Musk SpaceX on the Starlink offering, subject to SpaceX receiving their own authorization to sell Starlink in India, when Airtel is already having a tie-up and owns a significant stake in Eutelsat OneWeb, which is a rival to Starlink. Under the terms of agreement, Airtel and SpaceX will explore the offerings of Starlink equipment in Airtel's retail store and Starlink services via Airtel to business customers, opportunities to connect communities, schools and health centers, among many others. As Starlink is having the largest satellite bandwidth capacity by virtue of its much larger low Earth orbit satellite constellation compared to Eutelsat OneWeb. Presently, Airtel with their mobile phone subscribers stand at 357 million as of December 2024, while Starlink operates 7,000 satellites with a plan to expand to 42,000 in next 10 years' time when Eutelsat OneWeb operates 650 satellites. As per India's space regulator InSpace, India's space economy is having a potential to hit $44 billion by 2033, which accounts for around 8% of the global share. Currently, Bharti-backed Eutelsat OneWeb and the GeoSAS combine is having authority clearance and permits to start Satcom services in India, and the applications of Starlink and Amazon Kuiper, among others, are still pending when US-based Globalstar is also keen to expand their satellite broadband services in India. In second news, RBI now entered to assess IndusInd Bank's lapse on the forex liability. The Reserve Bank of India is now assessing whether lapses linked to under-hedged forex liabilities are restricted only to the embattled IndusInd Bank or to the Indian banking system, with other banks also involved. And to assess the extent of the problem, the RBI has contacted several large banks to verify their hedging effectiveness and positions in the forex derivatives market. The Hinduja promoted IndusInd Bank disclosed on 10th March that it has launched an internal review of a portion of its derivative portfolio after discovering discrepancies in account balance, which is estimated to give a financial impact of approximately 2.35% of their net worth, which is projected to have a potential loss of 1,600 crore in the March quarter. The issue arose from internal trades which involve low liquidity instruments like 3 to 6 years yen and 8 to 10 years dollar borrowings, where rather than directly hedging foreign currency borrowings and deposits with external counterparties, the bank used their internal desk for the hedging process. Usually, external trades were marked to market, where the internal trades were valued by using swap valuations, and as a result, the two parts of the trade could fluctuate over the contract period but typically converge at maturity. When IndusInd Bank discovered in certain cases one part of the trade impacted the balance sheet while the other part affected the asset book, and this practice had been in place for the past 5 to 7 years. In third news, Murugappa Group is in talk to buy majority stake in Nagarjuna Agrichem. Murugappa Group promoted Coromandel International, which is having an agriculture, nutrients and crop protection business and has been making moves to secure their supply chain requirements to buy a majority stake of 49% in Nagarjuna Agrichem at 1,400 to 1,500 crore. The 124 years old Murugappa Group is having a wide range of businesses and having 9 listed companies under their umbrella, which includes Coromandel International, Coromandel Universal, CG Power and Industrial Solutions, Cholamandalam Financial Holdings, Cholamandalam Investments and Finance, EID Parry India, Shanti Gears, Tube Investments and Went India, where they acquired CG Power and Industrial Solutions, part of the erstwhile Crompton Greaves, which went into financial distress during the control of its previous promoters, and they turned around the company. On the other side, the Hyderabad-headquartered Nagarjuna Agrichem, which has started operation in 1986, where the promoters own 63.6% stake and the company is in the active ingredient business, where they produce chemical compounds that go into insecticides and fungicides used to protect crop such as rice, maize and potatoes from disease and pests. They also make formulations or final products and has a range of branded insecticides, herbicides, fungicides and plant growth regulators. Coromandel International is the second largest producer of phosphatic fertilizers in India, and they announced an expansion to double their sulfur manufacturing capacity at their Visakhapatnam facility, where they produce 12 lakh metric tons of complex fertilizers along with phosphoric acid and sulfuric acid, which aid plants to absorb nutrients. In fourth news, Zydus Life Sciences to acquire controlling stake in French medtech company Amplitude Surgical. Ahmedabad-based company Zydus Life Sciences will acquire 85.6% stake as controlling shareholding in Amplitude Surgical for 2,446 crore to make a foray into the global medtech space. Amplitude Surgical is an European medtech leader in high-quality lower limb orthopedic technologies, where the company provides numerous value-added innovations to meet the need of patients, surgeons and healthcare facilities, including design and development of knee and hip prostheses which are implanted in place of damaged joints. In fiscal year ended June 30th, 2024, Amplitude Surgical generated sales of 106 million euros with an EBITDA of 27 million euros on a consolidated basis under IFRS, while in the 6 months ended in December 31st, 2024, their consolidated sales amount was 51.5 million euros with an EBITDA margin of 25.4%. Zydus Life Sciences has net cash of 3,092 crore as on December 31st, 2024, and they are committed towards quality excellence, continuous investment in research and development, and their expertise in manufacturing will guide them in this foray into the highly specialized medtech products by adding a new dimension to their operation. And in fifth news, Rapido to challenge Swiggy and Zomato in food delivery space. Ride-hailing app Rapido is in discussion with the restaurateurs to add food delivery as a service on their platform, as they are working out on a business model which challenges the current commission structures charged by Zomato and Swiggy. The startup Rapido began their operations in 2015 as a bike taxi platform and eventually became the number 2 player in India's competitive ride-hailing space. Rapido is present in over 100 cities and is expanding their services to 500 cities across India this year. where they already offers delivery services for individual restaurants by using their two-wheeler fleet. Rapido was also looking to enter the quick commerce delivery space by utilizing their two-wheeler fleet for hyperlocal deliveries, when their potential foray into food delivery segment also comes in the backdrop of slowing growth in the sector while restaurants and aggregators spar over commission rates. Currently, Rapido books 3.2 to 3.5 million rides on their platform every day, which is a jump from an average of 2.6 million daily rides they were fulfilling in November last year. Bike taxi still contributes the most of Rapido's ride volumes, and the shares of auto rickshaw and four-wheeler cabs are fast growing, which is largely due to their subscription model deployed by Rapido for gig workers and drivers who access the platform and its users for a daily or weekly fee instead of paying commission on every ride. So these were the top 5 business news from Business Bytes in our channel, The Spotlight, India's first online business news channel. So thank you very much for watching Business Bytes and signing it off.